are at the original cliffs at Keowee, and this development was started back in 1995, and there are about 91 properties in the community. Most of them are waterfronts. There are some interiors in here, and we have a little clubhouse over here with a pool. There's a boat launch, and then you'll have some community slips for those interiors. With the cliffs at Keowee, you have an option of joining the cliffs communities. You can join as a family member or as a social member. So there are advantages to that, because if you join as a family member, you would have the opportunity to play any of the golf courses at least 5 times a year. As long as they have tee times available, you could probably get some play time beyond that, but that's the way that's set up. And that would also give you use of restaurants, the facilities as far as working out, fitness centers, pool, and anything that that has to do with the cliff. So that's a great value to be involved in this community. There's some great waterfront lots in here available, some that even have mountain views. I tell you what, from here let's head on down to the clubhouse and the pool area, and we'll take a look at that. Here we are at the Cliffs at Keowee Clubhouse and Pool. As you can see, nice summer day, the 1st of June, and we've got folks out here using the facilities. Inside here, we've got a nice room with tables, couches, TV, full fireplace area, along with a kitchen. So at any time, if you're one of the property owner's members, you can come in here and utilize this facility, maybe for a kid's birthday party or just to get together and you don't want to have everybody at your house. So great setup here. As we spin on around behind us, you'll see we overlook Lake Keowee, and you can see the boat landing, and then there to the left are some of the community slips for the interior properties. These slips are not deeded, to lots, but they are certainly usable when you launch your boat, or maybe if you own an interior property, you come in for a weekend and you can utilize a slip, or if you have a friend staying with you for the weekend, maybe they can keep their boat there. And then below us on the left side, as we go down these stairs down at the bottom of the clubhouse, they do have a grill, they have an ice machine, so again, pretty much everything you need. You've got the covered patio furniture outside to get out of the sun. Just a nice setup, and certainly a nice amenity to have in this wonderful community. Here we are at Lot 25 Cliffs at Keowee, and this is a very special property. We have a little over 2 acres, so and it's waterfront. So to have a lot on this lake that's over an acre certainly is something very unusual, but over 2 acres is extremely unusual. And the one thing I like about this, not only do you have 2 acres plus, but you also have the easement area, which to the left of this property, which is for the well for the community. You've got another 5 acres of land over there that'll never be developed because they've put the well for the water system here in the development. So this is what I'd call a park-like feel property. You've got a lot of mountain laurel, a lot of the rhododendron, and just a great setup. You got a stream that comes down through the back of the property into the lake. There's some nice rock formations down at the water. Let's head on into the build site and take a look at this jewel. Here we are down at the build site. As you can see, we're looking down at the beach area in the cove, and then the dock with the blue boat in it is the dock for this property. I'm standing right where I see the build site being. Probably have a path coming down this way. Down at the bottom of the property, there's a little stream that feeds into the creek with some nice, just some beautiful rock outcroppings down in this area. And again, you feel like you're in a park because there's just a ton of mountain laurel in here, and just a nice setting here in that running water. But you've got a moderate, gentle slope depending how high or how low you want to bring the house down. Over here you've got another property that's close to 2 acres. It will be at least 100 yards before you're going to see a house on this side. And then the other side, as I said before, that's part of the well system. You'll never see a house to the left of you. So, you couldn't ask for more privacy when you talk about a piece of property, certainly on Lake Keowee. So if that's what you're looking for, there's going to be a great site. Let's head down to the bottom here, because we've got some more rock formations. We've got a little sandy beach area, and take a look at the dock. Okay, here we are down at the water, looking back up to the build site. As you can see, it's not a bad walk down to the water, and we get down here and you've got this great sandy beach area, picnic table, and again some of the rock outcroppings coming off the little springhead stream that filters into the cove. And one thing you gotta like about this cove, it's deep. The water's down about 4 feet today. They just let some water out of the lake yesterday, so we are down quite a bit. but yet the boat dock and the boat still certainly not, you know, touching the bottom. You got plenty of depth here. You got a nice riprap shoreline and nice little view out of the cove, and just a great setup here. So you know, this again, over 2 acres, boat dock in place. You're in the cliffs, you've got the beach, you got the privacy. You know, what else could you want? And this is certainly, when you start talking about cliffs properties, to be coming in under $400,000, this is a great buy, because you, as I said, can buy a family membership and get out there and play on that Tiger Woods golf course up in High Mountain in the future. So give us a call, let us know if you want to get out here to see this property or any other properties that we have. 1-800-682-9098. We look forward to seeing you.